today.
Good morning. My pleasure.
Well, amazing. All shades of opinion will always take center stage when this kind of thing comes. But who knows? Because the National Assembly said they had this people's public session, public hearings basically. But looking at some of the issues that they raise and will continue to raise, would they ever get to the point where the issues they raise will be what majority of the people want? Because that's what they'll say. But will people agree with that?
Well, let's start from this premise. The reports of the town hall meetings, the public sessions, raises some fundamental issues.
Okay.
And it throws up questions on the fundamentals of participatory democracy. Now, you know my advocacy, my antecedent, that, look, a constitution must be people-driven, people-led, must be autochthonous. That is, it must emanate from the people, having regard to their wishes and aspirations. What we advocate is not the old Greek type of democracy where everybody will sit in a hall and you ask them, do you want state police? And they will say yes or no. Because if you know the role of a leader in a society, what leadership should do, it is about taking the people to where they ought to be and not necessarily where people want to go. I will explain. I had the privilege of being a moderator in one of the public sessions. And because we have been advocating for people to be fully involved, market women, artisans, everybody came around. But the question I want to ask you is this. Do people we're talking about, do they really understand the dynamics of nationhood? Do they really appreciate the enormity of the problems at hand? What we want people to do is to elect their own representative, who they will see as somebody that will represent their views, that will take cognizance of their wishes and aspirations. And such a person must be an expert. Let's go back to Philadelphia Convention of 1787, what they call Constitution Convention. How many people were there? They laid the foundation for the U.S. Constitution that has endured for so many years and assisted in finding solutions to problems of confederalism, relationship between the state and the federal government, bicameral legislation, and what have you. There were 55 people, and they freely elected George Washington as the chairman of the session. And mark you, half of those people were legal practitioners, physicians, and some other related people. My contention is that let us do the right thing, because I believe we are going further and further away from the dreams of our founding fathers. I need to ask this question, and I want answers. Are we saying we know Nigeria more than the founding fathers of Nigeria? My hero, Chief Obafemi Awolowo, Nnamdi Azikiwe, Ahmadu Bello, and the rest of them, and Enaworo, Nwabuzi, and the rest of them.
Okay.
Professor Wole Soyinka, we can't know Nigeria more than these people. And by the way, do we even know Nigeria as much as the British colonial overlords knew and still know about Nigeria?